What a grand palanquin! It is made of pure gold! Is Nolan Manor having a wedding?
Wedding? They just had one. I heard the bride died on her wedding day. Today it is because Miss Nolan is back.
Sudden illness. The Nolans really know how to cover up. I am actually looking forward to seeing the Nolans' reaction when they see me. The one who rose from the dead. What will they do?
Miss Nolan is home. Set down the palanquin.
Elder sister, you said it yourself. Without Miss Nolan, Nolan Manor is done. You called Charles a loser, and you'd rather die than marry him. That is why father made me marry him.
You are just a foundling my mother picked up. You don't even know your own name. Now, I want to marry Charles. Kneel and give him back. You dare refuse. You say it is bad for your name. You are a wretch with no name. My husband can only be mine. If I have to share him, I'd rather return home than suffer daily. If not for the disaster that struck Grant Estate, our family in ruin, I'd never want a loser like you.
Charles, you said your mother approves of me.
If not to keep the Grant marriage. Do you think I'd ever look at trash like you? Look at yourself. A disfigured wretch. From head to toe. What part of you compares to Emily? You are only fit for commoners. You are lucky. She is your bride for tonight. Enjoy her.
I won't marry. Please let me go. Let go of me. No. Stay away.
Welcome home, Miss Nolan!
Mother, why did you pick up a beggar? Silly girl, Nolan Manor is done for. It is in ruins. Ruins. This beggar is your age. If you don't want to marry, mother means... I get it. Who am I? She's an idiot. You'll be called Gracie.
So, I am Grace Nolan.
She looks dead. Dead is dead. She is still warm. Go! Lord Regent, shall we take the girl with us?
She is already dead. Find Gracie first. Go!
What are you doing? You dare!
May Miss Nolan return soon! It is Miss Nolan! Miss Nolan is back!
Charles Nolan, Emily Grant. I am not just alive. I am still the Nolan Miss Nolan. From today on, I'll take the Nolan family firmly in my hands. I'll make the Nolan bow to me.
Today is the day Miss Nolan returns. Congratulations, my lord. In a moment, you'll see the one you've missed since childhood. Gracie, we meet again at last. It is her! The Phoenix birthmark. A woman almost violated by Nolan's servants. How could she be Miss Nolan? Go. Let's see. Yes.
Oh, come on.
All right.
Mother, is Miss Nolan coming or not? We have things to do.
Miss Nolan is here. Miss Nolan is back. Come forth and greet her.
Once, they held the knife. I was the prey. Now, the sky over Nolan Manor is about to change.
Such a young ancestor she looks, about my age. Not afraid of bad luck.
She is of higher rank. Even grandmother must call her ancestor.
Miss Nolan, welcome home.
Who do you think you are? I am returning home. Need your welcome?
Miss Nolan, you don't know. My mother is ill. She can't be left alone. That is why I didn't greet you.
Kneel.
Just because we're polite, you really think you are above us. You are just a 16-year-old. Whether you are the real Miss Nolan is still up for debate. What right do you have to make my mother kneel?
Charles!
Because I am your ancestor.
Ancestor! You are hiding behind a rag. I'll tear off your mask right now and see what you really are. You!
The elders ordered me, even if I have to die. I must protect Miss Nolan. This veil is Nolan Manor's lifeline. If you remove it, Nolan Manor will face disaster. If you dare be the sinner, then come on.
All the family fortune is in her hands. We can't afford to cross her. Miss Nolan, this slap of yours is a blessing. Punishment is a reward. We, the juniors, gladly accept it.
Then, I'll reward you two. Ha!
Mother, you! No matter how senior you are, you can't publicly humiliate my mother!
She said, my slap is a reward. I rewarded her kindly, but you call it humiliation. Since you ungrateful brats are so disrespectful, I'll take the golden leave and buy another manor.
Mother!
Neil! Apologize to Miss Nolan! Miss Nolan, Charles is still young. I'll give him a good scolding. Please forgive him. The best guest room is all ready for you. Nowhere else feels like home. Don't you agree?
I won't stay in the guest room. I want to stay in the sunrise wing.
That is our bridal chamber.
Emmy!
So you do know your place. This is Nolan Manor, not Grant Estate. This entire manor was left to me by my ancestors. You distant relatives are just guests here. If I ever get displeased, I can kick you out anytime. How dare you act up again? I'll make Charles divorce you.
Ouch! Miss Nolan! Miss Nolan is right. Alas, the Grant estate is in decline. She has no right to act so high and mighty.
What's a Miss Nolan? Stealing a room from a junior. Let's see how bold you are. How dare you steal my room? How dare you steal my room?
Oh, since Miss Nolan wants the master suite, I'll have someone tidy it up.
It is him, the man who saved me last night. Your Grace, the Regent.
Miss Nolan, that is Regent William Ashford, second only to the king, above all others.
Looks like your injury has healed. Those servants last night, did they hurt you?
Is he threatening me?
Last night, servants. Could it be the ones I sent to defile Gracie? Those two, could she be? This Grace Nolan, she is courting death! Does she have a death wish? She wants to die, but she is dragging the whole matter down with her!
Do you know how to use it? Need me to show you.
to save your mother.
I'll take you to a doctor.
Lord Regent, this is our Nolan, Miss Nolan. Let me! Let us handle this.
How could assassins infiltrate Nolan Manor? This matter will be settled later.
Nolan Manor is guarded by soldiers. How could assassins get in? Everyone knows he is ruthless. We've offended him. From now on, will we ever be safe? What do we do?
Miss Nolan's wound isn't fatal. However, the cut is deep, if not treated properly. It may scar an unmarried lady with a scar. Will find it hard to marry.
It is all my fault.
Whose carriage is that? It has been following us all the way.
Miss Nolan, it is Regent William Ashford, the most powerful man. Look at this. He's coming to Nolan Manor. Miss Nolan, should we warn the Regent?
Get all the guards to the inner courtyard to welcome me home.
All to the inner courtyard. Won't that leave us unguarded and give the assassin a chance?
To take back everything from Nolan, I need a powerful ally.
I don't like owing favors. You saved me. So until Grace returns, I'll keep your secret. Last night, as if we never met.
Does His Grace think I am afraid the Nolans will see my face? What I want is something else from His Grace.
The last one who dared to scheme against me has been dead for years.
Then, I shall be His Grace's exception.
So your target was me from the start.
Emmy, when the assassin broke in, did you get a good look at Miss Nolan's face? I think she looks exactly like that adopted daughter, Gracie.
With the Regent protecting her, I couldn't see clearly. If it is that wretch Gracie, daring to play us, I'll tear her to pieces.
Really want to know? Just go take a look.
But the Regent is still inside.
What are you afraid of?
Miss Nolan, I've brought your medicine.
My target is the Regent's revival elixir. That can raise the...
Dream on. The elixir was my mother's last gift to me. It is only for my future.
Then I'll be the Regent's one-night wife. What can you do?
Why does this woman smell so much like Gracie? Gracie, I'm sorry.
Mother, please! Save Mother! Father, save Mother! Father, save Mother! Father, please get a midwife for Mother. She is the mistress of Ashford Estate.
All women give birth. Why is she so precious? Why a midwife? When she gave birth to you, no one helped her. She survived just fine.
Young lord, I've prepared the finest meals to nourish your mother. She is strong. She'll be safe.
Mother! 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 Mother!
Punnet, save your mother.
What is your name? You are... One day, I'll repay your kindness.
I am Grace Nolan. It is nothing.
The revival elixir. What a treasure. The Regent kept it close. If I hadn't stripped him, I'd never have it.
Even if you took the revival elixir and healed the scar on your face, a scheming woman like you is not even 1/10 of Gracie. Gracie, I am sorry to be with such a woman.
Does the Regent think I took the revival elixir just to heal my scar? I am using it to play a big game with the Nolans.
courting death.
If you dare. Go ahead.
Despicable.
Your Grace, we truly had no idea that you and Miss Nolan. Last night disturbed you, please forgive us.
Get out.
That is Gracie. I saw her last night with my own eyes. Gracie is back.
Miss Nolan is asleep. How dare you make noise?
Huh, you wretch! You! Hey!
Are you absolutely sure?
I lived with her for over a decade. Even if she turned to ash, I'd still recognize her. Mother, it must be because Charles rejected her, so she holds a grudge and came back for revenge.
A lowly adopted daughter dares to play games with Nolan Manor. Let her enjoy it for now. Tomorrow, I'll gather all the nobles, expose her true identity, and make her die in shame.
Miss, what can I do for you? These are our new arrivals. Take a look. Anything you like.
No. I'll take this.
I'll wrap it up.
Lord Regent, I've found out. The golden hairpin you pawned is now in this treasure pavilion.
Gracie's things. I must redeem them for.
Please take it.
What? It is sold! Do you know that is Master Ashford's treasure? Master's treasure!
Who bought it?
Just now. The woman in the veil. She said it was hers as a child.
Gracie. Is that you?
Dear sister, you finally showed your true colors. Murdering Grandma, posing as Miss Nolan, stirring chaos in Nolan Manor. That is why you came back, isn't it? What else do you have to say?
I am here to save Mrs. Nolan. I don't know what you are talking about.
Charles, rip off her veil.
Gracie has a scar on her right cheek. Just look at her face, and we'll know if she is that wretch. Gracie has a scar on her right cheek. Just look at her face, and we'll know if she is that wretch. How could this be? The doctor said the scar would never fade.
Back at Nolan Manor, to avoid Emily's wrath, I had to feign disfigurement and fake this scar. Now, it is time to take back everything you owe me.
Is she really Miss Nolan? How dare Charles disrespect his elders? When his father returns, he'll skin him alive.
No matter who she is, today I'll prove she is just Gracie. Let her die! It is you wretch! You are just a grand adoptee, of unknown birth and lowly. How dare you covet my wife's place? I only kicked you out. Never thought you'd seek revenge. Pretending to be our Miss Nolan, and trying to kill my grandmother.
What a venomous woman. No wonder Nolan Manor barred her entry. How dare she pretend to be Miss Nolan? When the General returns, she'll be torn to pieces.
Kick me out. Right here, right now. In front of all these nobles, Charles Nolan, dare you swear. And tell everyone. Back then, how did you kick me out?
No matter what, it is no excuse to murder Madame Nolan.
Ha! Exactly! Move!
Charles, this is the revival elixir. If you break this, Mrs. Nolan is dead. Do you dare be known as your grand...
Revival elixir? Everyone knows this elixir is the Regent's treasure. Do you think with your lowly status, the Regent would ever look at you? Mrs. Nolan, trust me, in this bowl, there is no revival elixir.
Gracie, do you think posing as Miss Nolan lets you run wild in Nolan Manor? Arrogant women like you, who died by my hands, are countless. I'll cut out your tongue, so you can't sass me again.
Stop!
Why is he here?
Mother! Mother! You crazy woman! How dare you hurt her! I'll kill you! Your Grace, even if you and this wretch are having an affair, you can't help her destroy a loyal family!
I am not helping her. I am just upset about my elixir.
Revival elixir? It is really the elixir. I heard this pill. It's one of a kind. So, Lady Nolan, just cut off Madame Nolan's lifeline. She just said she worried for her. When the General returns, he'll divorce her.
It is really the elixir. Does the Regent really have eyes for this wretch?
The hairpin. She's really Gracie. This hairpin. Is it yours?
Why is the Regent holding her hand? I don't know. What is their relationship?
Lord Regent, compose yourself.
Madame Nolan's awake! Madame Nolan's awake!
Wretch, you are done for. You are done for.
Let's just see. Who is done for?
Grandmother! This wretch is posing as our ancestor. She's been causing chaos here. Look closely. If you say she is a fake, I'll drag her out and execute her.
How dare you! This is the Miss Nolan? It is true. It is really her. Your humble descendant greets you, Miss Nolan. I've finally seen you again.
Grandmother! Grandmother! Are you losing your mind? She is—
Stop it! I heard every word you just said. I know my time is short, but I'll do everything to open my eyes and prove it for you.
Grandmother!
Miss Nolan, the phoenix flower is one of a kind. I could never be mistaken.
She really is. My Gracie.
Kneel!
Everyone, this is now a family matter. Please leave. Lord Regent, thank you for your help today. I'll visit you soon.
Heartless girl, used me and now done.
What the hell is going on? A discarded wife? How did she become Miss Nolan?
Disrespecting elders. Defying superiors. According to Nolan Manor rules, what is the punishment?
Miss Nolan! 80 lashes! Miss Nolan, my son is the general's heir, but he has always been frail. 80 lashes! It'll kill him!
Kill him. Then you, his mother, take 40 lashes for him.
Mother.
Then you take it for him.
Miss Nola, I am not a Nola. Taking the punishment is improper. It is improper.
Emmy! Emmy!
No one is helping you. Looks like your mother doesn't care about you. Alright, fine. I just returned. I don't want to be known as a heartless tyrant. But if you parade naked, I'll spare you 40 lashes. Charles Nolan, you want the guards to sully my name. Then I'll make you taste ruin and shame.
You! How can a man strip and parade naked? Strip! Strip my clothes and parade. Hey, Alan, I never liked clothes. Real man can take it. Oh, well done. He is always so arrogant. He deserves it.
Didn't Nolan Manor feed you? Harder.
He is down already! Serves him right. Let's see him defy Miss Nolan now. Miss Nolan, my foot! I'll make you pay double for today's shame!
The revival elixir is a life-saving treasure. There are only 2 in the world. Miss Nolan went to great lengths to find one, but the master and mistress destroyed it all. When the general returns, you must make him punish them for this.
I suppose this is my fate. I am just worried after I am gone. Nolan Manor will fall into the hands of the wicked. Our century-old legacy will be destroyed.
Indeed.
You won't die. What Nolan poured out was only half. The other half was already hidden by me. Nanny Miller. Take this half to Madame Nolan. Dissolve it in water.
"13 years ago, I failed to protect you, Miss Nolan. Yet now, you save me without resentment. I am not worthy."
Come, stand up. I saved you on one condition. I need you to do something for me.
Yes, I agree.
My son. It is not that I won't help. It is just that this old body of mine can't take it.
I know, Mother. I am the only heir of Nolan Manor. Since I was little, you and Father never laid a hand on me. Now that bitch Grace Nolan beat me like this, and she even scarred your face. Mother, I remember the day Grace returned. The elders gave her many precious herbs. Among them, there was red ginseng. Tell Emmy to go to Sunrise Wing and get some for me. Make me a bowl. I need to replenish my strength.
Lady Nolan, what brings
Charles
you here?
is badly hurt. I need some red ginseng to help him recover. Since you are here, I don't have to go myself. Go, get me 5 red ginseng roots.
Lady Nolan, this red ginseng is for Miss Nolan. There are only 6 roots. How dare you? Ask for 5 at once.
Who do you think you are, talking to me like that? Hold her down. I am the lady of Nolan Manor. Can't I even teach a little maid like you a lesson? Since Miss Nolan can't discipline her maid, then today I'll teach you a lesson on Nolan Manor's rules. Stop it! Who gave you the right to touch my maid? She was so arrogant! I just asked her to fetch some ginseng. She kept making excuses. As the mistress, don't I have the right to discipline her?
Miss Nolan, the ginseng was a gift from the elders.
You can have the ginseng. But you heard it. That ginseng was for my herbal medicine. Since you are so eager, then from now on, you'll make my herbal medicine.
Ha! I am the Lady Nolan, not your servant!
How dare you! How dare you!
Even your mother-in-law and I must serve Miss Nolan well. How much more you? Why are you standing there? Go now and make her some soup!
Lord Regent.
Why is he here again?
Miss Nolan, Lord Regent, said he was asked by to look after Madam. I heard Senior General was coming to visit you in person. But on his way, His Majesty sent Lord Regent with an urgent military report. Senior General thus asked Lord Regent to oversee Nolan Manor.
I see. No wonder when I sent the letter. It was William who came. Is he friend or foe?
Miss Nolan, I was looking for you. Miss Nolan, the red ginseng soup is ready. Please have some. Eat. I said eat. When you are beaten to a pulp, let's see if you can still eat. Swallow. This ring is the Regent's most cherished, a gift from his first love. Even if you are the head of Nolan Manor, in front of the Regent, you are nothing.
Since we have a guest, Jade. Let's bring the ginseng soup to share with him. Open. Swallow.
Grace Nolan, since you are courting death, don't blame me.
Your Grace.
Your Grace. Miss Nolan heard you were here and came to see you.
Didn't expect you'd miss me. Looks like I'll have to visit more often.
Lord Regent, I've searched everywhere you've been. But your ring is gone.
What did you say? What did you say?
But Lord Regent's personal jade ring. I'll have the entire staff search for it.
Searched everywhere. Could it be that some thieving servants stole it?
Dare touch my ring. I think they're courting death.
Miss Nolan, what is wrong?
I just spat out a grain of sand. Why are you so worked up?
How could that be?
You clearly what?
I personally washed the ginseng thrice. How could there be sand in the soup? Miss Nolan, may I see the soup?
This agate. Looks familiar. Where have I seen it before?
My ring?
How did you get it?
No, I didn't. It wasn't me.
Someone's trying to frame me. In front of the regent, sullying Nolan Manor's name. Charles, your wife, must have never seen anything nice.
You wretch! How dare you! Covet the regents!
They say the old should love the young, but I see Miss Nolan has no love for her juniors.
The order to cut her hand came from the regent. What is that to me?
Do you take me for a fool? Did you think I didn't see? You slipped the ring into Emily's sleeve.
Why did the regent help me?
Because I answer to no one. I'll come see you another day.
A few days ago, he was at daggers drawn. Since Mrs. Nolan woke up, why the sudden change? Like he is a different person.
There. It doesn't hurt.
Gently! Gently!
Why yell at me? My hand still hurts!
It is all because you are useless! Otherwise, as a granddaughter, how could I end up like this?
You shrew! It is your own fault! You couldn't even hide a ring! Instead, you shot yourself in the foot!
What did you say? Say it again! Don't hide!
Did you just hit me?
Charles! Stop right there! Courting death!
I was wrong! I won't dare again! I was wrong! Miss Nolan, stop hitting me!
General returns triumphant! His carriage is at the city gate!
Your father loves me in lotus pink. Outside the city today, many nobles will greet him. I'll dress up to look my best, so your father will be impressed.
Yeah, right. Pink is for girls! Mom, how old are you?
How dare you? How could you speak to me like that?
Mom, instead of trying to please Father, you'd better think how to explain to Father that you spilled Grandma's life-saving medicine. That bitch Grace will definitely take this chance to twist the truth to Father. By then, even if you are dressed all in pink, you won't escape Father's punishment.
You are right. Stall as long as we can. Today, she won't see your father.
Miss Nolan, General Nolan returns today. Shall we go to the city gate?
But I am afraid someone won't let us.
So you are here, Miss Nolan. It took me a while to find you. That girl Emily hurt her hand. She can't make your herbal soup today. So I took the liberty and made you a bowl of bird's nest soup. Have it while it is hot. Later, we'll go greet the general. He hasn't met you yet. He must be looking forward to it.
You are quite thoughtful. Since you are so filial, this bird's nest is yours. Eat it. Eat.
Miss Nolan, this bird's nest is for you. If I eat it, Madam Nolan will punish me. Miss Nolan, don't make it hard for me. If you won't eat it, I'll just throw it away. Wasting the effort is better than being called.
You've said so much. If I still don't eat, then I'll be the one accused of bullying you.
I'll have the stable hands ready. In a moment, they'll come for you.
Poison! Courting death. Courting death?
Miss Nolan! This is our Nolan young master. He's been crazy and stupid since childhood. He disturbed you. Please forgive him. You are so greedy! Did you eat too much slop? You want to eat?
Miss Nolan, this young master is the First Lady's son. Mrs. Nolan was a concubine. When the First Lady gave birth, she died in childbirth. So she became the lady. A monk said he is cursed, so he was sent to the countryside. After the victory, he was sent back. Let's stay away from him.
Still, no behavior!
Come! Who gave you the nerve to treat the Nolan heir like this? Are you planning to take over Nolan Manor? Take over Nolan Manor!
Miss Nolan, spare us! We were following orders. Lady Nolan said Edward is cursed. The crueler we are, the better our future will be.
Charles Nolan. Turns out you are a concubine's son. I was just thinking of replacing the heir.
Thank you for helping me, but they're right. I am a jinx. I killed my mother. Anyone close to me won't end well. Beautiful sister.
That is not right. You should call me Miss Nolan. Do you want to change your fate? From today on, this is your chance to break free. Get the carriage ready. I am going to meet the general.
Miss Nolan,
Madam said you are gravely ill. The last carriage has been sent for the doctor.
That Mrs. Nolan. She really can't wait. Can you ride a horse?
What? Ride a horse?
Get in. It has only been days, yet behind my back, you've kept a pretty boy. Look at him, so frail. I could kick him half to death. To meet General Nolan today, all are nobles. Taking a beggar like him, aren't you afraid of mockery?
I'll go drive outside.
All right. You sit right here. Thank you for the ride, Lord Regent. But Lord Regent, why were you outside Nolan Manor?
Just passing by.
Who was it that reached the gate, not seeing Miss Nolan, and worried sick, afraid she'd come to harm, then rushed straight to Nolan Manor? Well,
the city gate is ahead. Since it is on your way, Lord Regent, please let us off here.
Swift, stop. Whoa! Grace Nolan. It is windy at the gate. Why didn't you wear more?
Your Grace cares for us. It is Eldoria's fortune. You are frail. Don't freeze.
Father!
Darling, you are finally home. I missed you so much.
Great. Father's back. We have backup now. We'll take down Grace Nolan.
All these years, while I was at war, you managed the household and cared for Mother, and you've worked hard. Where is Mother?
General, you don't know. Miss Nolan is back. Mother is tending to her, so she couldn't greet you.
Mother is unwell. We have many servants. Why does Mother have to tend to her?
Father!
Father, you don't know that Grace Nolan thinks she is above us. She doesn't respect Mother or Grandmother. She has turned Nolan Manor upside down.
Shut up! Miss Nolan is the highest-ranking member. How dare you? Youngsters slander her.
Father is right.
Who would have thought? You seem reasonable.
General, this is Miss Nolan, Grace Nolan.
Who knew Miss Nolan is so young and beautiful? She is a blessing to the Nolans.
I heard Miss Nolan disappeared back then, because Madame Nolan failed to watch her. From what? Lady Nolan said. Could she be deliberately torturing Madame Nolan?
Who knew she is so young, yet so heartless? It was an accident. Madame Nolan is old and frail. How could she bear to torture her?
It is all my wife's fault. She is so impulsive. But now that it is said, if you don't explain, you can't silence the rumors. However, if you won't explain, that is fine. I'll shut them up, so they dare not speak ill of you.
You've misunderstood Miss Nolan. She is late because...
Where is this beggar from? If you dare offend my Miss Nolan, I'll have you torn to pieces!
Look closely. Who is he?
What? Eddie, my son? 13 years apart. You've grown!
So, that dirty little beggar isn't her servant, but her kin.
Why did Grace bring that bastard here?
Father, you've misunderstood Miss Nolan. She was late, because she saved me in the manor.
You are a Nolan, within these walls. Who dares need Miss Nolan?
General, the servants must have seen Eddie and not known who he was. So they disrespected him. When I return, I'll punish those wretches.
Miss Nolan, I misunderstood you. I am a rough man and know no manners. Please forgive me.
You don't just lack manners. You are utterly stupid. My nephew suffered abuse for over a decade. As the head, is this how you run the Nolans?
Look at Mrs. Nolan and her family. They're all dressed in finery and living in luxury. Look at the young master. His clothes are in rags. What a heartless stepmother.
And General Nolan lets his wife abuse his heir.
Miss Nolan, I haven't been home for years. I am not aware of what happened. Once I return, I'll explain it all.
Stop!
Your Grace.
General Nolan, Eldoria values filial piety. You are no kind father. Even with great merits, His Majesty won't favor you.
Lord Regent is right. You fool! I told you before I left to take care of the manor. Is this how you take care of my heir?
I am innocent, my lord! When I first brought Edward back to the manor, he had the best of everything. Edward today in front of everyone, dressed in rags. Must be someone's plot to slander me and ruin your reputation. If you don't believe me, then let's go back to Edward's room and see.
Miss Nolan, my room wasn't like this.
You said stepmother suffer. What I gave him was according to Nolan Manor's highest standards. Now, Miss Nolan framed me for mistreating Edward. I'd rather die to prove my innocence.
What are you doing? Miss Nolan, is this what you meant by Eddie being abused? I respect your seniority. How could you intentionally have Eddie wear rags in front of the regent and nobles, slandering my wife of abuse? Lord Regent, as the Nolan family's Miss Nolan, if I discipline her, it would be disrespectful. I implore your Grace to punish Grace Nolan and restore Nolan Manor's honor.
Miss Grace, do you have anything to say?
Edward is thin and frail. He can't possibly wear such loose clothes. This is a soft, luxurious piece. Woven from rare silk, a true treasure. The day I returned, I clearly saw Charles wearing this very piece. Are you making Edward wear Charles's old clothes? To humiliate him in front of the nobles?
What could this be? I just had the maid go to the tailor for Edward's perfect size.
Lord Ashford, could you give me a ride?
What do you need my help with now?
You are so smart. Nothing gets past you. Mrs. Nolan won't take the blame for mistreating Edward. She is meticulous. She'll return early to prepare clothes for Edward. The Swift brothers are fast. I want them to sneak into Nolan Manor and swap those clothes with Charles's.
What is in it for me?
I am sure you've heard. The Nolans were merchants. They left a fortune. All in the vault. And I happen to have the Nolan vault key. I heard the king entrusted you to raise the funds. Grace Nolan is willing to...
Take a woman's money. I haven't fallen that low. I'll help you, but you must agree to one condition. When I figure out the exact terms, I'll let you know.
General, the servants must have mixed up Charles and Edward's clothes. They got mixed up.
You wretch! How dare you lie? Eddie is so pale and thin. If you'd raised him well, how could he be like this? My family matters have amused his grace.
The Nolan men's taste in wives is truly hereditary.
His grace is right. This wretch has served the manor for 10 years. She has worked hard. Since it is her first offense,
Who says it is her first?
Mother, you are unwell. Why come in person?
If I hadn't come, you protect this poisoner, letting her ruin the Nolans.
Mother, she only mistreated Eddie. She's loyal to Nolan Manor.
Foolish. While you were away, I was gravely ill. Even the royal physicians said I had not long to live. Miss Nolan got me the elixir to save my life, but she destroyed it. She wants me dead.
What?
Can prove it. It was Miss Nolan who asked me for the elixir. What a shame.
Disrespectful to Mother. Unkind to your son. How could you take such a venomous woman as wife? She'll ruin Nolan Manor.
Miss Nolan is right. You are unfit to be the lady. From now on, hand over the seal and ledgers. You are no longer in charge.
General, all these years, you fought on the front. I cared for your mother. With all my heart, you can't do this to me. Besides, Mother is old now, and Emily can't manage the household. Besides me, no one can run the household. General, think it over.
Who says no one can run the household? What am I to you?
So, she asked me to come and put on this show, just to take over.
The head of the household should be Miss Nolan. We others were just keeping it. Now, the seal returns to its owner.
Mother is right. From now on, the seal and ledgers will be in Miss Nolan's care.
Trouble? It is my own property. Why trouble you? My father was the first head. This estate is his legacy to me. You are just distant relatives. You are just boarders.
Oh, Buddha, bless me this time. Let me finally kill that wretch, Grace Nolan.
Since Mother gave up the household, she has been praying in her room. Won't she go stir crazy?
It is all Grace Nolan's fault. She is getting revenge for what we... Charles, I heard Grace Nolan has been getting close to your brother Edward. Could she be trying to make Edward the heir? If that is the case, your father's title and Nolan's wealth, we won't get a single coin.
What is the rush? I've been here for decades. I've seen all kinds of wretches. In the end, they all died by my hands. Grace Nolan.
But Mother, you are locked in here by her. What can you do?
Can't deal with her. But I can find someone who can. Doesn't she want to cling to the regent? Princess Victoria has loved the regent. If she knew Grace's intentions, she'll make her vanish. Buddha.
All these years under Mrs. Nolan, the ledgers are so deeply in debt. No wonder when I returned. She was so deferential. She couldn't wait to get the Nolan vault key.
Miss Nolan.
You finally look like the heir. Any servants dare bully you lately?
No. Thank you for standing up for me. Since you took over, I get the best of everything. The servants dare not slack. Oh. How forgetful of me. When I arrived, Princess Victoria's page delivered your invitation. Princess Victoria's gala invites only nobility. She invited you, probably knowing you run Nolan Manor.
Not necessarily.
Miss Nolan, Grandmother heard this is your first time attending the princess's gala. She asked me to accompany you, to teach you the rules so you don't shame Nolan Manor.
They invited someone like you. What shame is there? Even the Blossom Gala invites people like you. What shame could you bring?
Celia, bring in the things for Miss Nolan.
What a beautiful golden crown.
This is the Nolan family heirloom. Princess loves luxury. Miss Nolan, wear this. You'll stand out at the gala and win Princess's favor.
Fine gold. Clear jade. Truly a rare treasure. Jade, put it away.
And the blossom pastry at the gala. All the ladies bring their homemade pastries for the princess to taste. Who's the princess likes wins the top spot. I had a master make these unique flavor. Bring them to the gala. You'll be a sensation. Honoring Nolan Manor.
Are you really that kind?
As the saying goes, when one rises, all rise. If you gain power, everyone in court will respect us Nolans. Helping you helps me. Then, Miss Nolan, I'll take my leave. For tomorrow's gala, don't forget to bring these.
My sister-in-law is so kind. She is so thoughtful.
No wonder you are. So pale and skinny. What a fool who can enter the vault.
Jade, what does Miss Nolan mean?
That you are the dumbest of them all. Miss Nolan, are we really taking the things from Lady Nolan to the Spring Blossom Gala?
Tell the kitchen to get fresh ingredients. And make a new batch.
Miss Nolan, it is bad! Miss Nolan! What you ordered! The new pastries for the gala were torn up by stray cats. We only have an hour left. We can't make them in time. I heard. It is a taboo to go empty-handed. Last year, a noble lady angered the princess, was flogged publicly and thrown out.
So they want me to take the pastries. Jade, let's give them what they want. Take them.
Are you sure the princess will wear the same golden crown as that bitch Grace?
My cousin works at the palace. She said the princess had this, made for the gala.
Stealing the princess's man, wearing the same crown as her. Just wait for your death.
Lady Nolan is here. Why are you late today? Once the feast starts, I'll make you drink 3 cups.
Today, I am here with Miss Nolan. She is the star.
At the princess's gala, other than the princess, who dares claim to be the star? Even with her status, such arrogance will bring disaster to Nolan Manor.
Did you hear that? Who gave you the right to speak such nonsense? Look at the Nolan Juniors. My apologies.
How dare you hit her?
Do I need a reason to discipline her? She has ill intentions. I'll hit her if I want.
Princess Victoria arrives!
Grace. Nolan, your time is up.
What a lively gathering. Why are you all gathered here? Is there something interesting? Your hairpin!
Please, spare my family, Your Highness!
Who do you think you are? How dare you wear the same hairpin as the princess?
How could this be?
Lord Regent. A guest.
Can't you see I am busy? Get rid of them.
Yes. Right away. To reply to Miss Jade.
Wait. Let her in.
Yes.
Does Miss Nolan have a message for me? My token of love from her. Tell her. Her feelings are understood.
Lord Regent, you are mistaken. Miss Nolan is attending Princess Victoria's gala. She heard you are close with the princess. She wants you to give this to the princess.
Why should I help her?
Miss Nolan said. She feels guilty for not delivering the funds. If His Grace agrees, she is willing to cooperate. The entire Nolan Manor is at your service.
Go back and tell Miss Nolan. I am not close to the princess, nor have any ties. Gracie, even without these chips, I'd still let you use me.
This is Emily's most precious hairpin. She'll definitely wear it to the gala. Let's see what you'll do now. He gave it to her, and she wears it with joy, claims no ties.
Like copying my hairpin. I didn't know your highness would wear this. So you mean I am copying you? No! So I have to ask for your permission.
Princess Victoria can't stand anyone copying her style. Lady Nolan is in trouble now.
Do you know, this is my most cherished hairpin. Only I, with my peerless beauty, deserve to wear it. Since you have no self-awareness, I'll ruin your pretty face, so you can never mimic me again. I was worried the flowers weren't red enough. Your blood makes them crimson. You've atoned for your sin. Please be seated. Don't ruin the mood. Wait. You are new here. You must be the newly found Miss Nolan of Nolan Manor, right?
Indeed.
I heard the regent helped you out of trouble and visited Nolan Manor. Since you are Will's friend, you are my honored guest. Please,
Grace Nolan! You got lucky! You won't escape this time!
At today's gala, I've personally prepared blossom pastry for you all. Spring, serve them to the ladies and misses.
Miss Nolan, we prepared the same as the princess. What should we do?
Rumor has it the regent's favorite pastry. So every spring blossom gala, Princess Victoria personally makes the pastries.
Princess Victoria's skilled hands create the most exquisite pastries. My humble skills are too ashamed to show. I've prepared water chestnut cake. Miss Nolan, what should we do?
Miss Grace, what have you prepared for us today?
My skills are poor. What I made is not as exquisite as yours.
Miss Grace, you won't open your box. Could it be that what is inside is too shameful?
Miss Nolan, you didn't make the same blossom pastry, did you? You wouldn't dare make the same blossom pastry. No wonder the servant said Miss Nolan was searching for flowers. Must be for the blossom pastry, getting ready. How dare you! I've made it clear that only I can make blossom pastry. Grace Nolan, do you think, as Nolan Manor's miss, you can defy me and slap my face?
Your Highness, calm down! It is all Lady Nolan's fault. She deliberately gave you the blossom pastry to frame you. Open her box! If it is blossom pastry, I'll make her pay!
How could this be?
I know my skills are lacking. My pastries aren't fit for the feast, so I took a different path and made this blossom wine. Unexpectedly, others misunderstood challenging the princess. Unexpectedly, others misunderstood challenging the princess. Looks like someone couldn't wait and ruined my ingredients, forcing me to bring Emily's blossom pastry, but I won't let them have their way. "13 years ago, I fell off a cliff and was adopted by the Grants. They treated me like a slave. I learned to brew wine from the cook.
How could this be?
Emily, you dared provoke me before the princess, making everyone think I brought blossom pastry. What is your intention? Do you want to ruin Nolan Manor?"
Your Highness, even if she didn't bring the pastries, this is the Blossom Gala, a refined gathering for tea. How could she bring such cheap wine here?
Your Highness, Lady Nolan is right. You are of royal blood. How could you drink this?
Your Highness, you must punish her severely.
Miss Grace, you heard it all. You broke the rules. Even if I wanted to spare you, the other ladies won't agree. How about this? If you drink all of your wine, I'll let it go.
Your Highness, spare her! This whole jar, even a strong man couldn't handle it.
How dare you? You are just a maid. How dare you speak before the princess?
You are both maids. If she can't speak, why can you?
Are you all deaf? Seize her now! Princess!
Let go!
Let's see. Is she fiercer? Or is her wine? No! Princess! Please! No!
Scared now. Too late.
I am not worried about Miss Nolan. I am worried about the princess. When Miss Nolan loses it, she'd even hit the princess.
Oh, dares touch my woman! Did they hurt you?
Why is she so lucky? The regent always saves her.
These Ascidians aren't worthy of your wine. What I hold dear, you dare to trample on. In my view, this Spring Blossom Gala is a sham.
Even as the powerful regent! You have no right to meddle with me!
Princess Victoria uses the gala to embezzle state funds. Must I spell it out more clearly for you?
Fully he dared to defy Princess Victoria.
You don't have to attend such parties.
William Ashford! Are you really going to defy me and the entire court for her?
Even if I defy the world for her, no one dares to say a word.
This isn't the way back to Nolan Manor. Where are you taking me?
Make me give another woman a hairpin. How could you do that? Grace Nolan, is your heart made of stone? Do you truly not understand my feelings for you?
Lord Regent, you dropped your ring.
You really don't recognize this. Oh, look again.
This thing, you treasure it like your own eye. How could I possibly know it?
Blossom pastry, red agate. 13 years ago at Ashford Estate, the boy desperate to save his mother. Have you truly forgotten?
What is your name, miss? I'll repay your kindness one day.
13 years ago, you gave me a hairpin. The red agate on it, I couldn't bear to sell it, so I had it inlaid into my ring. All these years, I've lived in blood and fire, so many times near death. It was the only thing keeping me going. After all this, I fear nothing except never seeing you again.
It is you. He loves blossom pastry, treasures this jade ring. Oh. I didn't know that my small act of kindness would stay with you all these years. Nolan heads have always been charitable. Our creed is to protect the weak. I was raised to be the head. Naturally, Grace Nolan.
You want me as your blade. I accept at the gala. Even if you hadn't sent Jade, I'd still protect you. Gracie, let me ask you this. Do you really not see how I feel about you? Answer me.
Lord Regent, His Majesty summons you.
You should go first.
Tell him to wait! Tell him to wait! Answer me.
My mind is a mess. How can I answer you? Must I remember every person I've saved?
I see. Perhaps you don't know what kind of man I am, what I want. By any means, I will fight to take. Remember, you owe me a favor.
Yes. Not you. You helped me save Edward. I promised you a favor.
Now, keep your promise. Be my princess consort.
Uncle, you are finally here. If you hadn't come, this palace would have been cried down by Aunt. She is Princess Victoria of Eldoria. How could you humiliate her in front of the ladies?
Is that what she said?
Didn't you often praise Aunt's blossom pastry? Why did you lose your temper today? You two are my last family. You fight. I am caught in the middle. How about this? I'll grant you two a... How about this? I'll grant you two a marriage.
Nonsense.
You two aren't blood related. You are my grandmother's son. She is my grandfather's daughter. Why can't you?
I've risked my life so many times. How did I end up putting a fool like you on the throne? I came here to have you draft a marriage edict.
Not the princess. Anyone else?
You, the eternal bachelor, finally found love. But I am curious, which young lady caught the regent's eye?
Yes. Nolan Manor.
As far as I know, General Nolan has no daughter. The female members other than Madame Nolan and the newly returned Miss Nolan. Only General Nolan's daughter-in-law. Don't tell me you like married women.
Not married. Are you into men?
None of them. Then who?
It is Miss Nolan. Grace Nolan.
Absolutely not. Miss Nolan is of high status. General Nolan guards our borders, risking his life. How could you set your eyes on his sister? I agree. I'll draft the edict now.
Miss Grace, now that you are home safe, I'll take my leave.
Wait. Tell the regent, Grace Nolan has unfinished business. I fear I'll break his heart. I cannot be his princess consort.
Miss Grace, you don't know the regent well. Once he sets his heart on someone, he never changes. That hairpin, he remembered for 13 years. Back then, he pawned your hairpin to hire a midwife. But in the end, he couldn't save his mother.
How could this be?
After his mother died, his sister, the imperial consort, was also murdered, leaving only a child. Since then, he changed. He risked his life, climbing to the top. He put his nephew on the throne, using an iron fist to eliminate threats. Others see him as heartless, but only I know. Deep down, he has always kept a soft spot. Miss Grace, for 13 years, the regent never gave up searching for you, his feelings for you. I've said too much. I'll take my leave. Go.
What is the meaning of this? Do you dare defy me?
Father-in-law, I have a foster sister. She is shameless. Her name is Gracie. She tried to marry into the Nolans in my place, to marry up.
What does this have to do with Miss Nolan's identity?
Father, this is the bitch who pestered me, Gracie. The handwriting in the ledger is proof.
Father-in-law, this is Gracie's handwriting. Compare it to the ledger. It is exactly Gracie's handwriting.
Gracie, you planned everything. But you never expected that after all your scheming, you were about to take over the entire manor. But it all fell apart because of this letter.
You fake! How dare you act so high and mighty?
You are so dumb. Set a trap for me. You think you can?
General, that Gracie is pure evil. Since Charles wouldn't have her, she stole Miss Nolan's identity. She's turned our manor upside down.
Guards! Arrest this imposter! Throw her in the cells! Execute her!
Father, when she is executed, I want to do it myself, to avenge her recent humiliation.
Hoda!
You're about to die. What else do you have to say?
Even your mother admitted I am the real Miss Nolan. You don't believe her.
General, I've called a doctor for Mother. He said she is very ill and sometimes confused. That is normal. General, this Gracie is evil. Absolutely evil. We can't let her live.
Father, Mother's right. Instead of jailing her, risking the worst, execute her now.
William Ashford. This time, will you come for me?
Father, I'll do it now and rid us of this pest. Ah!
Oh, Grace! This is Nolan Manor's affair. Your repeated interference is against the rule.
Lord Regent! Don't be fooled by this wretch! She is not the Nolan family's Miss Nolan! She is just a wretched woman I've discarded!
Courting death.
Well,
Anyone dares step forward, I'll shoot their head off.
Lord Regent! No matter how high you are, you can't bully a loyal family for this woman. You'll face public outrage.
She is my princess consort. Who dares hurt her hurts me. By the order of His Majesty, Grace Nolan of Nolan Manor, of noble birth, virtuous and prudent, is hereby betrothed to Regent William Ashford. Assist in governance, cultivate virtue, by royal decree. Show her disrespect, and you die.
Lord Regent, I spilled blood for Eldoria. I have only 2 sons. For my sake, spare this wretch.
with Charles' life on the line, his own mother isn't worried at all. If you kill him without reason, you'll be branded a heartless tyrant.
You worried about my reputation.
Even killing needs a reason. He doesn't deserve such an easy death.
Charles Nolan is spared death, but not punishment. To frame me, he stole the ledgers, hid Nolan treasures. His character is vile, unworthy of Nolan.
Gracie, what do you think his punishment should be?
Replace him. Edward's mother was once the Lady Nolan. He is more worthy to be the heir Nolan.
Grace Nolan! You are not even our Miss Nolan anymore! You have no right to meddle!
Shut up! It is all up to Miss Nolan.
Very well. From this day forth, Charles Nolan is a bastard. His rations are that of... We were so close to putting Grace Nolan 6 feet under! What does the Regent see in that peasant? Her treasures, of course.
Mother! Why won't you help me? Plead with Father for me! Edward Nolan is just a bastard born of a whore!
You are useless. You dragged me down. Now I've lost the household. Charles, I do feel for you, but I have no choice. As long as Grace lives, we'll never have peace. The 6th of next month is the Nolan family's annual ancestor worship. Find a way.
Mother, I understand. The 6th of next month will be your last day. Grace Nolan!
Miss Nolan, are you alright? Keeping this key made me uneasy, afraid to lose it. Now that you are safe, it is time to return it. Miss Nolan, is there something wrong with the key?
No. You should return now and see your father. Soon, he'll announce you are the heir of Nolan Manor.
I've heard everything. Thank you, Miss Nolan, for this opportunity. I promise, I won't let you down. I'll take my leave.
How dare you try to fool me? The 6th of next month. What a perfect day.
Miss Nolan, the carriage awaits.
Miss Nolan today is even more radiant than 13 years ago.
How come I don't recall seeing you at the ceremony 13 years ago?
I was too lowly to attend it. I only heard about it.
The two masters look alike and are the same age, but their characters are worlds apart. If only Master Charles could be like Master Edward, that would be perfect.
Let's go.
Just as you said, I marked Grace's horse with a sign. Once the ambush strikes, the horse will panic. Right beside is a cliff. Grace Nolan will die without a grave.
Well done. Once Grace is dead, I'll have your father restore your status as heir. Come, let's go watch the show.
Miss Nolan, I don't know why, but I've been on edge today.
Just a bunch of rabble. Listen.
It is bad!
Assassins!
William Ashford.
When I heard you were in danger, I thought you—
When I saw the carriage, I grew suspicious. It was too clumsy. So when Emily asked to swap carriages, I didn't refuse. The powerful Regent Ashford cries over a woman.
Just got something in my eye.
Oh, my poor daughter-in-law! Emmy! Why did you leave us? Emmy!
Find the culprit.
Give Emmy justice!
It is you! The coachman said she swapped the marked horse with Emmy's. That is why Emmy was attacked. Father, avenge Emmy! Punish the culprit! I know the truth. How dare you lie again? How dare you slander? Tell me everything you know.
Master said to tie a red rope to Miss Nolan's horse, but Lady was jealous of her better horse. She forced the swap. It was Master who ordered me.
You liar!
General Nolan,
I entrusted my wife to you. Is this how you protect her? If she hadn't swapped the horses, the consequences would be unthinkable. Monster! Who gave you the nerve to harm Miss Nolan? Father, spare me!
Ah! My lord! It is all my fault! Don't blame him!
Papa, how could you kill me? You, Charles!
Congratulations, Miss Nolan. Congratulations. The Regent came to propose today. Gifts like these fill the entire manor, and the street outside is all his betrothal gifts.
Gracie. This chest has 100 taels. This one has silk brocade and rainbow tulle. Outside there is more precious jewels from foreign lands.
Thank you, Lord Regent.
We're to be married. Who would thank their own husband?
I have unfinished business. Our wedding can't proceed as planned.
You, trying to tease me again.
13 years ago, my killer is still at large. Keeping her in Nolan Manor will bring disaster to the Nolans, so...
Your matter is mine. No matter what, I'll wait for you.
All right.
Miss Nolan. Lady Nolan summons you to the front hall. She said, only you should come.
Looks like she is getting lonely. I'll be right back.
Miss Nolan. Madam Nolan and I were discussing your wedding, but we're short on funds. I heard you have the Nolan vault key. Why don't you open...
Father left it for the future. How could I use it?
How noble of you. But you seem nervous. Could it be you can't open the Nolan family vault?
Nonsense. The vault key is only for Miss Nolan. How could she fail to open it?
So, she is not Miss Nolan at all. Mother, how could you doubt me?
So that is your plan. I've played along long enough. It is time to end this.
Grace, you've played long enough. It is over now. You are not Miss Nolan at all. You don't have the Nolan vault key.
What proof do you have? Proof!
This is the proof. The real Nolan vault key is in my hands. Grace Nolan, you are just too naive, trusting the wrong person. My own son would naturally side with me.
Miss Nolan's key! How did you get it?
Madam, you don't know. The real Miss Nolan died 13 years ago. I had someone find this in the valley where she fell. Madam, our family has been plagued by this liar. We must not let her go. General, Charles died because of her. She is a curse. General, don't you trust me? Grace Nolan, today I'll make you die knowing why. Madam Nolan, soon I'll use this key to open the vault, and the truth will be out.
Open it! Didn't you say your key can open the vault?
General, I can't open it either.
Useless! How could this be?
What is so funny? You're up to something again, aren't you?
Of course, I am laughing at you. Don't you know the Nolan vault key is right here?
Nonsense!
Move.
Father, I've been unfilial. All these years, I never came to see you. Swift day today. Father, please help me prove my identity. If any Nolan, even one, knelt before our ancestors, they'd see the switch under this table. The key Father gave me was fake, to keep me safe. But Father feared the Nolan family would fall, so he left the key here. Parents love their children and plan for their future. You are all heartless.
It is open!
Miss Nolan bless the Nolans! May the Nolans thrive for centuries!
With such a devious person, the Nolan legacy won't thrive. He will—
Miss Nolan, we've offended you. We didn't know your identity. My wife did it for the Nolans. She misunderstood you.
She didn't misunderstand. She knew my identity all along. So she colluded with her own son to scheme for the vault key. Edward Nolan, if you don't admit your relationship with her, I'll kill her.
No! Don't hurt my mother!
Shut up! Who is your mother? You wretch! Your mother is dead!
Do you think I truly let my guard down? Letting you steal the key from Mrs. Nolan
I originally wanted to give you a chance to reform. You are just like your mother, born rotten.
How could he be her son? Miss Nolan, are you mistaken?
When I first met Edward, he snatched my bird's nest. Yet, he knew to pick the feathers from the nest. A country bumpkin who has never seen luxury. How could he know that? Though the guards beat him, they didn't hit hard. That made me suspicious. I deliberately gave Edward a fake vault key to test him. Unexpectedly, he swapped the fake key. Until that day, he slipped up, saying he met me 13 years ago. That is when I truly confirmed his identity.
Nonsense! If he were my son, how could I let him suffer in the country, then raise Charles with care?
Ask yourself, did you truly raise Charles? You spoiled him rotten so he'd make a fatal mistake, giving your real son the chance to rule Nolan.
But if she kept her son by her side, wouldn't that be easier? Why go to such lengths?
That is because she feared that her attempt to kill me 13 years ago would be exposed, endangering her son. Charles had a fever and lost his memory. She swapped a lookalike.
What? Oh. What are you doing? Stay back!
You are the one who tried to kill me.
You wretch! All the chaos in Nolan was because of you!
Grace Nolan! You think you've won! If Will hadn't helped you, you'd be nothing but a pile of bones by now! I didn't lose! And I'd never lose to you!
Grace! Eddie!
Are you crazy? I've planned for you for years! One step away, you'd be Nolan's master! Why do this?
Mother. Miss Nolan saved me many times. I can't watch you keep making mistakes.
Eddie! This wretch! She got what she deserved!
Greetings, Miss Nolan! Please, Miss Nolan, lead us!
Nolan Manor. Enjoy peace and prosperity.
Peace for a century. Prosperity forever!
Why does this woman smell so much like Gracie?
Must I remember everyone I've saved?
Your business is mine. No matter what, I'll wait for you. Gracie, you protect Nolan. I'll protect you.